Okay, it's the second week in November, and we're going to take probably our last look at the garden, the front south garden here with the peppers. We're going to get a middle of next week, big storm, snow, definitely some hard frost, so this will be it. So we have first up our Bulgarian carrot, still has several fruit on it. Only a couple are ripe so far. The Fresno, lots and lots of them still on there. And then our hot cherry still has lots of fruit on it. Some are ripe, some are not. Our little cayenne pepper here, still growing, still doing great there. And we look over here, a little more sunlight right now. We have our Hungarian hot wax, lots of those. We've been basically saving those until the end of the season, just letting this last batch grow, and then when we pick them all, we'll pickle them all up, can them for the future. And we have lots of serranos still. Some you can see are red, some are still green. So we'll have obviously a huge harvest left on that. And then our jalapeno, we have some red and we have some green still. And they're fine either way. The red just is a different color and a little different flavor, I think. But that's it. So probably what we're going to do is water them up and let them go for a few more days. And just basically maximize, let them grow as long as they can. And then the night before everything's supposed to hit, probably just going to come and lop them off and throw them in the garage. See if they will, well, for some of them, see if they'll harvest, or the peppers out here aren't quite ripe, most of them. And I haven't tasted a lot of them if they're underripe, these varieties with the Bulgarian carrot and whatnot. With the serranos and the jalapenos, they're not really a big difference except for the color, which can be a big difference, obviously, if you're trying to make a sauce that looks red versus green. But we'll have to see what we're going to do. But anyway, this will be, unfortunately, the end, unless I construct some sort of little covering for these guys. But I don't know if I'll do that. So this might be it. We've had a very, very good season for the peppers. The Fresnos, pretty good. Several dozen. The other ones out there, not as much. The hot cherry didn't put on all those fruits until the end of the season. But especially these plants here, these ones were started earlier, and they're plus you can see they get the morning sun, because right now this fence stops them from getting the morning sun. So they get the morning sun, they get the evening sun because of that fence wall there. And these Hungarian wax peppers have been very, very productive. Tons and tons and tons of them, because they produce very, very well. And they just very heavy bearers, so I'm really happy with those. We definitely want to plant those in the future. Just need to stake them up a little more. And the serranos have been super, super productive as well. Also need to be staked some, because they get kind of tall and very fruitful. And even the jalapenos, they were heavy enough to start to droop over and lay on the ground and stuff, so we want to think about all that for next year. But very good pepper season with our pepper plants. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next year.